The following is a production of the Dallas Genealogical Society. For more information, please visit our website at dallasgenealogy.org. All right. Well, now we're to the awards presentations part, and this is really kind of exciting. I want to thank my committee, Amy Hallbrook, who can start coming up here because she's going to make the first presentation. Sharon Bowles, Pat Hernandez, Gayla Bush, and myself were all on the award nominated committee. And again, just like the nominations, I think we've done an outstanding job. And you're going to find out just how outstanding we did here in just a minute. So I will give you Amy Hallbrook, who's going to make the first award.
Bear with me. The Heritage Preservation Award is presented annually to an individual, group, or organization in recognition of contributions to preserve, conserve, house, or collect family history. Past recipients in this category cover many varying types of genealogical and historical preservation endeavors. This year's recipient is Tom White, in recognition of his efforts to identify deceased military service members who are buried at Oakland Cemetery. Tom has attracted a group of dedicated volunteers who are working with him to ensure that the graves of military veterans are located, documented, and properly identified. In cases where the graves already have a visible marker signifying military service, Tom ensures that the Oakland Cemetery records, Dallas Genealogical Society databases, and Find a Grave records correctly document the veteran's service. When the records indicate that a marker has been placed, but it is no longer visible, Tom will probe and dig in an attempt to locate the marker. In cases where one is discovered, Tom will uncover it, clean it, set a new base, and reset the stone. In cases where no marker has been provided, Tom and his team do the research necessary to submit a marker application to the Veterans Administration. Once the marker has been delivered to Tom's house, he transports it to the cemetery and places it on the grave. As part of their research, they attempt to identify living relatives of the veteran and invite them to attend a ceremony performed at the time the marker is set in place. Tom has an important role helping the Dallas Genealogical Society record accurate information for other burials as well. He is often called on to clean and photograph markers that are unreadable and to dig up and reset invisible markers identified by our researchers. Tom currently serves as the treasurer of the Oakland Cemetery Lot Owners Association. A fundamental requirement of membership in this organization is owning a plot in the cemetery. Tom fulfilled this requirement by purchasing a lot in the cemetery's pet cemetery. Who knew Oakland had a pet cemetery? Tom knows. He has photographed all of the plots in this area of the cemetery and made them available on Facebook. Our own Barbara Ware, who incidentally nominated Tom for this award, is working with Tom to enter information about this pet burials, each of which has its own internment card in the cemetery records, into the DGS cemetery database. Congratulations to Tom.
While that's happening, I'd like to have all of the people from the Oakland Cemetery that are here stand up and be recognized for all that you have done in helping to make that Oakland Cemetery what it is.
I wish I was Monica Newberry. I'd make a great long speech for you. But I'm not. Just honored to be here and to have my team Oakland here represented to support me. Thank you very much.
Karen, I think you're up next.
I'll make him bring it to me. Well, while I'm waiting for that, I will say I'm thrilled to be here in person to accept my 2024 Volunteer of the Year Award. I was robbed of the opportunity to be here in person to receive it last year because in a moment of overenthusiastic pet ownership that morning, I decided to take my dog out for a walk before I came down here, and I fell down and broke my arm. So I could not be here last year. So I'm very gratified to be here to accept retroactively and to give the same award out to our 2025 recipient. Okay. So this award, Volunteer of the Year Award, it's presented annually to the member who's generously volunteered time, talents, expertise, and abilities during the previous year to an extent to make them really stand out and draw attention. So the picture of this year's recipient should appear next to the definition of volunteer in the dictionary. And I don't think you'll be surprised to hear that it is our Director of Membership, Ms. Kim Edge. Yeah. She's acting surprised. She shouldn't be. She's been our Director of Membership since September of 22, and she's very nicely agreed to keep that up for this next year. So Kim has been everywhere. She's served on the awards committee, several nominating committees, and also a member of the technology team at almost every seminar and general meeting that we've had since she got on the board. So she's been the face of DGS at numerous local and library events, staffed the exhibitors booth at the TXGS annual conference 2 years in a row, spearheaded our participation as an exhibitor at the North Texas Irish Festival, where we had a booth this year, and staffed the table for long hours. She helped plan and organize our June 24th DNA workshop. That was 2024, and managed the 2024 North Texas Giving Day celebration we had here at the library. Now, in other work, between 2 and 4 a.m., she spent a lot of time performing research at the Dallas City Archives and ruined a pair of shoes tramping through the mud while doing some on-site reconnaissance for our efforts to ensure the preservation of the Horton Cemetery. She practically moved into DPL while spent many, many months researching Dallas residential records to help protect 1920s era Lakewood homes designed by Clifford Hutzel. And she was working very hard and so far successfully as part of that team to keep them from becoming victims of the tear down trend. She's also attended many city council meetings in that preservation campaign. Now, I'm one of the people who nominated her, and I will say honestly, she amazes me with her consistent, unflappable, even attitude, even when obstacles are put in our way. I'm panicking, and Kim is just, it's all good, and keeps on going. She's been a huge help to me in my role of VP in the last couple of years. She's been on the seminar selection committee in every aspect of making the seminars happen, including stepping in at the last minute this year to help with the catering order and helping the seminar registration run when our seminar administrator had to step down unexpectedly during the middle of the season. She also was really great about helping us to take our recent Irish guest from our spring seminar on a much appreciated Big D field trip. And she's a friendly and calming presence for all who work with her, but we're very lucky to have her in the family. Yay, come get your prize. No. Okay. Here you go. Very excited. I want to help you find it. All right. Thank you. Great. You.
Hello, I'm Pat Hernandez. I'm the volunteer coordinator, and I have the pleasure today to announce the Award of Merit. It's presented annually to a DGS member. Sorry, I'm short. It's presented annually to a DGS member who has consistently contributed time, talent, expertise, and abilities to the society over a period of years. This member's dedication and hard work in the name of the society usually goes way above the norm. Their contributions stand out. Sharon Bowles has been a dedicated DGS volunteer for more than a decade. Since joining DGS in 2012, she served in various leadership positions, including secretary from 2016 to 2017, director of marketing 2018 to 2022, vice president 2023 to 2025, and she has agreed to step into the seminar administrator position for the 2025-26 board. In 2024, she was recognized as the Volunteer of the Year by our society and by the Texas State Genealogical Society. So you'll be able to pick that up too today. When unexpected board vacancies have arisen, Sharon has graciously and selflessly stepped in to create marketing and publicity materials, identify speakers for our seminars and general meetings, and has played a vital role in making sure that our recent seminars have gone off without a hitch. She is a tireless and multi-talented leader whose ability to pivot quickly has enabled DGS to provide stellar service to its members and to the greater genealogical community. So Sharon actually participated in the awards nomination committee, and if she looks confused right now, it's because we didn't let her know that she had been nominated. She thought somebody else was going to be presented this award. Yes, we tricked you, Sharon. So congratulations to Sharon. Yeah, just in case.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. That's so sweet. I can't believe y'all did that to me. I'm a little overwhelmed now. Well, thank you all. Which award is this?
Okay, let's see if I'm the same height. The Lloyd DeWitt Bachstruck Distinguished Service Award is presented to an individual for outstanding contributions to the genealogical community on a national level. This year's recipient is Cindy Engel. Cindy is best known as the creator and innovator behind the award-winning and globally recognized cindyslist.com. It has helped millions of visitors worldwide and has been featured in the media and diverse publications, including ABC News, NBC News, the BBC, National Public Radio, Time Magazine, Newsweek, and many others. Cindy has authored numerous articles, 3 books, and has coordinated courses for the Genealogical Institute of Pittsburgh, GRIP, and the Salt Lake Institute of Genealogy, SLIG. She's lectured for GRIP, SLIG, Gen Tech, Brigham Young University, the Federation of Genealogical Societies, the National Genealogical Society, the American Library Association, and numerous state and local genealogical societies and libraries in the United States, Canada, the United Kingdom, New Zealand, and on the high seas. She's served on several capacities for local, national, and professional genealogical organizations, including the Board of Directors for the National Genealogical Society. This award comes with a $250 donation by the Society to a nonprofit organization chosen by the recipient. Cindy has asked that the donation be made to the Bertie Monk Holzclaw Institute of Genealogical and Historical Research Scholarship Fund. Congratulations, Cindy.
Cindy couldn't be with us here today, and not too surprisingly, she's teaching another course again, but she did provide a brief recording that we're going to play now for you.
Hello, everybody. I'm really honored to be with you this morning and to accept the Lloyd Boxtruck Award from the Dallas Genealogical Society. It's an honor, and I want to thank you all very much for thinking of me and for including me in this. And to be honored with something in Lloyd's name is a really big deal. I had the pleasure of knowing Lloyd, having met him, I believe, when I came down to speak for the Dallas Genealogical Society in 1998, quite a while ago. It was one of my first big genealogy speaking gigs way back when. And the Dallas Society was great to me then, and you're continuing to be great to me today, and you hold a soft spot in my heart. So thank you very much. Again, I appreciate it. It means a lot to me. So thank you. You have a great day.
We'll of course be mailing the certificate to her. So one of the few perks that I get as president, come to think of it, I think it's the only perk I get as president, but one of the few is the privilege of being able to recognize individuals by presenting them with the DGS President's Special Award. This award honors individuals or groups whose contributions to the society fall outside of the criteria for the other awards. So this year, I would like to present the award to Michelle Dwyer Cohen. We've been fortunate to have had Michelle serving, in the words of one newsletter committee member, as the editor, article organizer, electronic guru, and chairperson to the monthly newsletter. She is hardworking and patient and finds time from a very busy schedule to create 10 newsletters each year. During her time as our newsletter has twice placed second in the Texas State Genealogical Society Partners Society newsletter category. And our blog, which is composed almost entirely of newsletter articles, placed first in their blogs in the society category in 2024. We all panicked a bit when she announced that she was moving to Washington in 2021. We panicked even more when she became the executive director of the Association of Professional Genealogists in 2022, but she continued in her role as a newsletter editor through it all until her resignation, which became effective in May. The award doesn't come with a check or a fancy trophy, but it does come with a lot of edit. We just you, Michelle. Comes with an immense amount of gratitude. We're grateful for what you did, and we're going to miss you. Thank you, Michelle. On that note, we are done. So thank you all very much for being here. Thanks for putting up with my little choking up there just a bit. We'll be mailing the award, but you'll take a photograph here. Oh. Come on up. Up here somewhere. This one.
Behind, like, there, that's good.
Y'all are so nice.
Get the people with the award in front.
Yes.
This has been a production of the Dallas Genealogical Society. If you're already a member, thank you. Your fees have been supporting these and other society activities. If you're not yet a member, please consider joining now. Go to dallasgenealogy.org and click on the membership tab.